share her experience.
Can anybody hear me? Right? So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I don't know in such a big meeting room. I think it's maybe in a small group meeting. My name is Aileen Wang. I'm in Hannah's team, also in Hannah's branch. I joined this company in November 2017, and yes, as Mrs. said, I got my RESP license in March 13. I will write down the time maybe. Got the RESP license, and in June 26, I passed the HLQP class. Yeah, and the license in life insurance is still on the way. Yeah, I'm a little surprised to be here because I don't think I'm excellent enough. But I think Hannah want to share how can I did all these things in 3 months. As you slide, I have 2 kids. One is 6 and one is 2. And in these 3 months, I complete 2 ISP contacts. One is Canada Cup and one is 120 unit in 3 months. Also, I passed the HLQP 4 classes online certification exam, right? In 7 days. And also I passed the province exam in these 3 months. So I think maybe there's a reason I'm here. Here I'd like to share 3 points as a new license holders. I think the first is as a new license holder, I think follow the company's process is very important, especially for a new license holder, like phone zones, like market survey. I have attended over 10 times, 10 times phone zones, maybe 14 or 15 times. Every month, I come here every month for the phone zones. And first, I'd like to share the videos, no radios. Last Saturday meetings, have you been here to listen to the MDRT's sharing? And one MDRT shares the video, the blind man, the beggar, yeah. He has a table size, I'm blind, I need help. And a woman changed the word. It's a beautiful day, I cannot see it. Are you shocked by the word? Yeah, I am. My tears come out at that moment. Change your word. I think it's very important in our industry. Change your word, then you can change the world. So from the phone zone, I think as a group, we learn from each other on how to talk to the client on the phone zone, how to make appointment, how to make a phone zone, make a market survey. As in a group, we can maybe sometimes we cannot realize that what we talk is maybe kill the client, but our team members, our team leaders will tell us. Also, when we listen to the team members, they are on the phone. We will hear, oh, yeah, the way she talks to the client will kill the client, right? Or yeah, she's very good at leading the client. She's very good to make appointment. There are 2 points on the phone zones: increase the client's interest and make the appointment. I only to this important point. And also the market surveys, I calculate that half of my cases came from market surveys. I think maybe over half. The important for market surveys or how to make market surveys, I think there always have professional speech, so I won't talk too much. So follow the company's training process as a new license holder. It's very important for us, and we can get a lot from it. The second I want to share is the power of the team. I'd like to share one little thing. Actually, it's my first case as a license holder. It's RESP case. Yeah, I have talked about it several times. I closed this case with Melissa. Yeah, it's in Christmas Day, just on the Christmas Day, because the family, the husband, just come for vacation on Christmas time, and the child is almost is 10 years old, and it's quite for them to open the RESP and get the BCTESG for the family. And I think I'm familiar with the family, and the wife trusts me, and so I think everything is perfect. But the time is on Christmas time, and Melissa took her babies to the my friend's house because it's on Christmas time, and the daycares already don't open, and it's a snow day. And Melissa, I think she drive over half hours. You know, Melissa last Saturday's meeting, she has come back from Las Vegas. She's very experienced in RESP, and she helps me without any words. But you know, at last, I closed this case with $100 single contribution only. That's the 0.1 unit. And I'm very sorry, and I feel unhappy. But after the case, Melissa and also Hannah, I call her mommy, Yujin, give me a call. Congratulations, you closed one case and you passed the one trophy works. It's very good beginning. Okay. Nobody says. Everyone talked with me how you can doing better next time. But nobody says, oh, it's on Christmas time. Why you let me come here with only $100 single contribution, with only no more than one unit. So it's very important for me to encourage me like that way. Also, I don't know you guys, but do you experience a time that you did a lot of job, you make a lot of appointment, and you do a lot of market surveys, and you do a lot of joint works with different leader members, like Shirley, Lucy Zhang, and Melissa, right? And also Sari. They all helps me with the joint works, but no one case is closed. I keep this time for almost 3 months. You can see how depressed I am. But at that time, my good friend also, she recruit me, Yujin. She talks very slowly, not like me. I speak very fast. She talked with me every time I feel depressed. And she speaks slowly. Just follow your heart. Just follow the company's training. Keep doing. Don't give up. You will get what you will achieve what you want. For 3 months. You know, in the first month, I think yes, I will keep going. In the second month, oh my God. And in the third month, after the 3 months, yeah, all my cases are come. Yeah, so there will be a period like that. I think the teamwork, the important thing is come from this period. We need help. We need encourage. So the second is what I want to say is teamwork's power is very important for us, for our new license holder. The third thing I want to share is to make a goal. Also, from last Saturday's meeting, I also forgot her name, MDRT. She shared one word. Let me see. The word is, everyone to want to achieve a big goal have to dream big. Is your dream big enough? You need to ask yourself, is your big dream big enough? I think that's the goal is for a long-term goal. But here today, I want to share a short-term goal. I think if you want to achieve more, you would give yourself a higher goal, a little higher. Not too much higher, a little higher. I think it's very important in industry. If you can give yourself a little higher goal, you can achieve more than your abilities. Like I said, I got my RESP license in March 13. And let me see the time. Yeah, in March 13, and I passed the 4 classes, certification 4 classes in May. In 7 days, I got 4 classes passed online, the certification classes in 7 days, just in May 31. And I passed the complete the Canada Cup. Before it's June. Oh yeah, it's May. I can't remember. Maybe May 13th. First, I completed the Canada Cup in May 13th, and I got passed the 4 classes in 7 days before May 31 because I need to get the code in June, and after I got the code, I try to my best to finish the 120 unit before June 13. And after I got the code, I registered online for the HLQP province class in June 26. So after I got the 120 unit, I only got 12 days. Sorry. I only got 12 days for the HLQP classes. So you see, in the 3 months, I closed all these things every day. Yeah, I'm busy every day like a bee. So, I have 2 kids, as you said. I think it's difficult for me to finish it. And Hannah, during that time, June 13 to 26, in these 12 days, Hannah dare not give me a phone. Just message me, oh, Aileen, keep going, you can do it. But after I passed the exam, she said, oh, Aileen, I don't think you can did it, but you did it. So give yourself a higher goal, a little beyond your ability. If you think you can do it, you will achieve it. So next. So yeah, the 3 points I want to share with you. First one follows a company's training. Second is believe your powers of your teams. And the third, give yourself a higher goal in a short term. You can achieve it. And in the last, I'd like to share 2 cases. The first is during the Canada Cup. Also the 120 unit, I all done it in the deadline. Just in the deadline. Yeah. So I think it's very difficult for Hannah because as the first time, I don't know the importance for the Canada Cup. And I like a new license holder. I don't think it's okay. Maybe this year I don't reach the 120. Maybe next year, or maybe next year I can get the Canada Cup. But Hannah says no. You must do it. You must do it. You must complete it. So I will share 2 cases on how to get the Canada Cup and how to get the 120 unit. For prepare the Canada Cup, I prepared 3 appointments. Before the deadline week, on Friday, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, there are 3 appointments. So I prepared, I think it's enough. On the Friday night, the client is an international student. And before I come to her house, she told me that she has paid the tax that year. So she told me she has a SIM number. And she told me that she wants to give a single contribution to her kids, to her newborn baby. She wants to put $5,000 because she has no other ways to invest in Canada because she's an international student. Seems perfect and right, seems everything is done just as a signature. And when I came to her house, I asked her to bring the SIM numbers, the driver license, and she called her husband, and her husband is a visitor. She gave me her student number, and the husband don't know what is SIM number. So because she is an international student, in the first year she will have a temporary SIM number for the first year to pay the tax, but she needs to register for herself to get the SIM number. But the family don't know it, and I don't know it. I assume that they have paid the tax and she will have a SIM number. So the Friday night appointment is filled. But I closed it just a few days ago after she got the SIM number. The second appointment is on the next morning, Saturday morning, and it's my brother's best friend. My brother gave me a 100% promise that, you just go to his house, give him the paper, he will sign it. The family wants the RESP, and it's not big money for the family. 50,000 is not a big deal for the family. Just go to the house. And because I filled on the Friday night, so I prepared very late. Because I'm a new license holder at that time, I still don't very familiar with the paperwork. So I prepared to very late. And in the Saturday morning, I drive to the North Vancouver at 10 o'clock as we booked. And the husband still sleeping. Yeah, because he has a company in China, and he has a meeting with the company, with the China's company for the whole night. He just slept for no more than maybe she just slept more in the morning time. So her wife says sorry, and with me together to wait for her husband. And at 11:20, her husband woke up. And she was very sorry to me, and we began the presentation. After only 2 words, he turns to her wife, began to talk the trouble he met during the company's meeting. Yeah, and I tried several times to hold him back to the RESPs, and I found that they don't have much interest in RESPs because the most important things for them is to deal with he needed to discuss the problem with her wife. And at 12 o'clock, I just stayed here I just with his husband talked for half hours because he woke up at 11:30. And as I booked 10 to 12. I stand up and leave, and I said, okay, it's not a big time for you. If I keep going, and like my father's size, 50,000, it's not a big thing for them. It's not very quite emergency for them to open the RESP at that moment. So I left. Yeah. So there are 2 cases. I thought it's both are 100%. I think promise, but they all fail. So the only 1 case is left is on the Sunday mornings. I'm a little depressed because The Sunday morning's family, only the father and the daughter is in Canada. The mother is in China at that moment. So I don't know at that moment that the father can be the subscriber. I only know that only the mother can be the primary subscriber. The father must be the joint subscriber. And also still, I called with Melissa. She has experience on how to sign the electric signature online. I give her on Sundays. Yes, you know, every agent here they have a rest time in Sundays, but yeah, it's an emergency. So I gave Melissa a call, and she told me how to how the schedule to sign the signature is very complex, and we need to give Toronto office phone let them support to have a meeting, online meeting. That's we must do. And I ordered the meeting on the next morning in Toronto time, 9 o'clock. It's the 6th morning time in Vancouver. So I write the email with very agent words. I said, you must book a meeting for me. So in the next morning, Sunday morning on 6 o'clock, I woke up and I wait for the email, and no one responds me. And during the waiting time, I checked the mail and I found during that time, do you remember we changed the email from Google to Gmail to the key FM, and I didn't update. So it means that the office didn't receive my email. And I give Hannah a phone call, and she gave me a solution that let the father be the subscriber and don't talk with the family that without mother's sign, we cannot get the government grant. So, and also the client, I don't very familiar with him because I give him several calls. I want a job field work with him. He always said, oh, I'm not worried, I'm not hurry. Just I'm waiting for you to independent. You come to my house, give me a presentation. I don't want the job field work. So I think it's I don't have the trust with him. So I don't have much confidence to her house. After sitting in his house with him, he talked with me. Oh, Aileen, I'm so glad you are the insurance agent because my wife is always in China. It's very important for us, for our family, to have a good friend to our family's financial advisor. I think you are the best people to be my family's financial advisor. You know, it's very shocked for me. So it's very easy. I close this case with, I can't remember, maybe over 13 units. So I finished the Canada Cup on the Sunday, and the Monday is May 13 is the deadline for the Canada Cup. I complete the Canada Cup as a deadline. This is the first case, 3 appointments, but I closed one. I want to share with you. The second is on how to complete the 120 unit in 3 months, just before the deadline. As you know, after I finished the Canada Cup, I turned to have the online classes for the life insurance. So after the celebratory dinner to the Canada Cup, I still have around 40 units to achieve the 120 units. And the last case I closed the 120 is mommy with 3 kids. When they have the first case, they give a kid 2,500 per year for her first daughter, and for the second daughter, they also put 1,500. And for third case, for the third daughter, they told me they don't have enough money to put 7,500 per year for 3 kids. It's difficult for them. So after 2 appointments with them, I give them a solution that put 500 per year to get the government percentage, the most percentage, because they are low-income families. If they put $500, they will get 40% in the government grant. They will get 200. So that's the most solution for the family, and they agreed. Before I take the paper and the iPad to her family, I talked with Hannah, and Hannah asked me, if you close these 3 case, how many units do you still not reach the 100? I calculate around maybe 10 units, still not finish the 120. And during the appointment, the family talked with me that they are very interested in the RRPs. They think it's a good plan for them to save money for the 3 kids. If they have money, they will put money in the RRPs and also RESPs. So there are 2 good things. First, they agree with RESP, and they are good parents to save money for the kids. And I talked with Hannah because I have already tell the family the plan, 500 per year. And Hannah told me, if they are very interested in the RRPs, you need let them change the mind to put 100 per month for 3 kids instead of 500 per year. And because they are interested in the RRPs, because I already told the family the 500 per year is from my opinion, and they agreed it. If I change the mind, the client will feel strange. Why you change the mind? And the RRP is a good point. If they want to save the money for the RRP, I told them it's better to save more money on the RESPs first, and then if you still have money, the RRPs is a good opinion for them. So I prepared and go to the families. Yes, after the talk, and they agreed with me, and they think I'm very professional. Yeah, I think I'm understand of their families the situation. They think, yeah, I don't because RRPs have more commercial, they know it, and I let them put more money in ISP. They think I'm good. I'm on their stand to think about the family's situation. So the 120 units is also just finished the deadline. Yeah, June 13, because I got the ISPs in March 13. The 2 cases I want to share with you is because don't assume that the family, like the 2 cases I said before, don't assume that it is 100%. We just take the paper to sign. I don't assume that the client don't trust me. The Sundays, the client, also after the ISPs, he signed the RRP for her daughter. So just do what you think right, and then you can achieve it. And yeah, at the last, I'd like to thank. Yeah, she's not here. Yujin. I call her mommy because she recruit me, and she always with me, and she speak very loudly, and she give me a lot of help. Also my teams, Hannah's team, and we think, yeah, that's all. Thank you.